What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Next on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's Toronto FC, and they take on FC Dallas.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Getting the ball forward. Could cross it in here. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Cifuentes. And nicely over the top. And the through ball. It's a corner. Played over. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. And a chance for 2-0. Can they cover up? And moving it forward. Might lead to a chance. Oh, it's on! And effectively parried away by the keeper. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the one to try in. I'm sure if they get another opportunity soon, they'll take it.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Interesting pass. Reading it well. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He fancies it. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
Attacking with vigour. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, they lost custody of it. José Cifuentes. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here.
Well, the noise level's gone up in here. The crowd are sensing a goal is coming. It's a big chance, but can they make the most of it?
Now, how about the short corner? Well, pressure building, another corner. He's driven in the corner. Delgado. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
Ramiro. Can they carve out another one? And an opening! Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Might be onto something. Still could put it away. José Cifuentes. Threading it. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Plenty of support here. Ramiro. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
Yeah, it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
And options in the centre. Determined defending. Crossing into the middle. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Julio. Delgado. That's a good-looking ball. Ramiro. Delgado with it. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Can he score? Slight miscue in the final third. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Jonathan Osorio. Cross towards that far post. And off the crossbar.
Well, he certainly connected with that. Plenty of power in the shot. Really unlucky not to score.
Ramiro. It's with Julio. Can they chisel out another goal? Must be! And a good save there. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. On the offensive. Decent looking pass. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
Always likely to be given as a foul. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Sebastian Ibeaga. Making them chase shadows. Ramiro. It's with Julio. Petar Musa. Oh, it's on! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, he's hardly had a sniff in the final third. Just hasn't found the right pockets of space to work in. He's got to get going or he's going to be off.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. How did they let that attack come to an end? And a free kick here. Ramiro. Shaq Moore. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Delivering it into the box. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Sargent. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Delgado. That's a good ball. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Jonathan Osorio. Edwards. That's a good-looking ball. Julio. Shaq Moore. Oh, this looks useful. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they profit from this? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Top-class defending. José Cifuentes. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal.
Yeah, they just need a bit more in the final third.
Larea. Could be. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Number 20.
Ramiro. It's with Julio. Musa. Well, this could really help the cause. Untidy in possession. Now a decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Jonathan Osorio. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Corner kick played in. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Interfering with play on the pitch is strictly prohibited. And grounds for removal.
Ramiro.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Now Delgado. Beautiful pass. And whipped into the box. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Oh, that's a clever ball. "20 minutes to go. Creative look about this, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. They keep going. Oh, a fine block. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. A chance to extend their lead. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, if you see the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. He's dived the right way. It's a good spring to get across the goal, only for the ball to slip underneath him. How unfortunate is that?
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Raheem Edwards. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Yeah, just try.
Takes the shot. And a good save there. It's a short one. Nicely timed tackle. And they've created space. Now he must favour the cross. A fine block. Richie Larea. So out for a throw-in. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Good weight on that pass. Threading it. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. It'll be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Jose Cifuentes. Raheem Edwards. Delgado with it. Ramiro. And fed forwards. Marvellous anticipation. And just 5 minutes remaining. Jose Cifuentes. Can they set up a chance? Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game! And what a finale we could be in for here!
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Osaze Urhoghide. Moore. Delgado with it. That's a useful cross. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Delgado with it. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. George Mihailovic. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.